Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So guys, in case you missed it, I did put up the February 2025 Love Tarot Monthly Energy Update reading. And that's the reading where I take the month week by week for your beloved, for you, for the connection. And it's time stamped so that I give you some oracle, some tarot, and then the astrology for the month. This month is going to be really fascinating. Lots of positive energies in the air, though we do bump up against some retrograde energy, but nothing that isn't really ending up being supportive in the long run. So check out that reading. I just want to mention it because it's one of, after January, don't y'all want some good news? Go watch that reading. All right, so I'm going to jump in here with two oracle decks. They're both ascension oriented. This is the Ascension Angel cards by Melanie Beckler. The other is Sacred Light by Anna Stark. So two of my favorites. Let's see what we've got here. You are ascending. We have the North Node shifted into Pisces, very ascension oriented, South Node now in Virgo for the next 18 months. And I spent the last week of January doing that North Node shift reading for all the signs, but it's for your rising sign, so it would be more for Leo rising. If you missed it, go check that out. But you are ascending. Beautiful message. Let me get your Sacred Light message. This often has a lot of ascended masters coming through. Let's see what we get. Ooh, card 28, Soul Family, happy reunions, support, and order from chaos. So making order out of things. I like the number 28 for you because 2 and 8 is 10, which means there's a little extra added angel protection in there. 10 is completion, something that's completed, that's wrapped up, and we reset to a 1. So happy reunions. Ooh, that feels good. Support and order out of, well, from chaos, out of chaos. But look at the figures in the back. I love that. Soul Family. So feel your soul family sort of coming in to support you here as you are in an ascension mode. That feels lovely. And happy reunions. That could be here in the physical plane. It can also be occurring at 5D. Or if you watch the North Node or the Nodes of Fate reading that I did for Leo rising, you will notice, or whatever your rising sign is, you will notice a theme of an ascension process that is simultaneously pulling us up into a higher timeline in real time. So that watch the first part, the introduction. It's about 17 minutes long and lots of really powerful information there. I'm getting really positive responses to that. And I did my best to kind of keep it approachable for people who don't have a lot of astrological background. So pick any one of those 4 readings and check out that introduction. It's the same for all 4. Anyway, before I jump into the spread, last announcement is the order of the readings for this month is by element. So you notice now I did Aries yesterday, so now it's Leo. Tomorrow will be Sagittarius, then the earth signs, then the air signs, and then the water signs. And everybody gets 2 readings this month. Yay! So thanks for all your big support for the past few months, Leo. You worked wonders for this channel. All right, we're opening up with the 7 of Cups. Little confusion, little overwhelmed, processing lots of options. What's crossing you here? Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is Pisces energy, and to me, the Knights make offers. It's an offer from the heart. It's something vulnerable. It's something sincere and romantic even. And there may be some confusion here with regard to, maybe mixed messages. How does this person really feel about me? Are they really sincere about it? Do they have an ulterior motive? The root of the problem, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's hard to, I'm feeling like the empath coming through here. Your sensitivity, your vulnerability, your open-heartedness, but not being sure that that's really what the other person intends. In the past, Two of Wands, choosing the path forward, and maybe there's a question if you're both on the same path here. And where are you? What's your mind on now? The top of mind, Nine of Pentacles. Very independent and autonomous, and sometimes left to your own devices, feeling rather alone in all of this. In the near future, Tower, what is no longer sustainable? Maybe having a bit of a wake-up call. The Tower isn't always about things falling apart, but sometimes it points us in a flash, a moment where we go, oh, this is not sustainable. Especially if you're in ascension mode here, we get that moment of insight where we say, oh, I feel the ground shake. I'm feeling the tremor before the quake hits. And I know I got to leave the building. So not necessarily a Tower moment, but sort of the preamble. And then we have the Ten of Cups from Spirit, the Two of Cups hidden energy from your person, and then Five of Pentacles in how things might play out going forward. And I'm almost feeling like it kind of comes through reverse. There's something here where it's about you getting back on your feet, your self-esteem, your sense of worth and value. Okay, so that's just a general, and we'll get a card for that toward the end. So let's see the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Emperor. Yeah, I feel like there's confusion here for you around this person's investment in the connection. Wanting to get past this confusion, troubled waters. Right now, I think you're just feeling rather overwhelmed by it. Are they buying into everything? Are we on the same page? Are they, is there some measure of cooperation, co-creation? Talking about an Emperor here would be divine masculine energy. Are they on board? Are they invested? Because you're getting some sort of mixed message, or somehow it's confusing to you. In the root of the problem, Queen of Cups, is this something I should, guard my heart around? Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups again, Four of Pentacles. Is this something I should guard my heart around? So because this is the root of the problem, it's as if what I'm seeing you say, or I'm hearing you say, I don't have an auditory reference, but I'm more visual, but it's like, and that's why you hear me say a lot, what I'm seeing, but you're probably sitting there saying is, this is getting to be too much. I'm in a constant state of the I don't knows. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if I can trust my heart to this person. And so as a result, the cards from the bottom are what you can't see, because it's either in your own unconscious awareness, so you're not sort of leading with it, right? It's kind of flowing through your veins of you're starting to shrink down a little bit. You're kind of pulling everything in real close. You're battening down the hatches. The bricks on the wall are getting a little higher. Or maybe you're starting to look over here and say, I don't know that I can trust this person with my heart. And so once the Queen of Cups starts to become guarded, she, her blood starts to turn to ice. She's not as sensitive. She's not as compassionate. She's not as open-hearted. She's not as empathic. So it feels to me like you're reaching that breaking point where this has gotten to be too much. All the overwhelm, all the confusion, all the mixed messages is causing you to sort of retreat and shut down and guard your heart. In the past, Two of Wands. Do remember that first, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. You got to take what speaks to you, and it also can come through reversed. So, this message could be about a Leo, to a Leo, right? You could be here as a cross watcher for a Leo, so just take it as it speaks to you. I've been forgetting to say that lately because some of the readings I've done lately have been very specific in my intention of who they're to. But these readings can kind of be a little bit more adaptable. There's that Tower. I think in the past you were a little bit more open and flexible. Like, let's see where this takes us. I feel this person is the love of my life, and we're on a journey. We're on a journey, so I don't need to be as specific. I kind of can go with the flow. This, a little bit of self-control and restraint, kind of pulling back on any demands or a need to know, and yet underneath it all, there have been red flags. There have been red flags. The round crown not fitting tightly and snugly on the square building, which means eventually that shit's going to pop off. And so here you are now in this Nine of Pentacles. You've kind of been flying solo, or at least feeling that way, focusing on yourself and your life as you well should, and confident and competent. Four of Wands, Death card, Hierophant. And so in this energy of, I know who I am, and I feel a sense of confidence, competence in my own life. Like, I know how to go about getting my needs met in my real lived world. But when it comes to this connection, something's going to have to change, right? Or it's going to meet an end, because what you want is something of a higher order. This is a card of conventional committed relationships and the vows we make and take. It's Hierophant. It can have religious implications for some of you that will be important. It can have marriage implications for some of you that will be important. But what I like to talk about in the year of our Lord 2025 is that it's about being a person of your word. And, when you're in a relationship with someone that's, one-on-one, when you're not in a dating scenario, when you're in a committed connection, when you're building something with someone, that there are terms, and we agree to it, and we live up to the promises that we make. And there are responsibilities that come with relationships, to someone's feelings. Yeah. That's what it's about in my mind. So I get the impression that what I'm seeing here is you coming in a little autonomously, like in the connection, but feeling a little bit removed from it. You're in a process of detaching. That's the root of the problem. You're pulling back your energy. You're not being as, you're at the risk of becoming a doormat. You're sort of starting to separate here. And you're defining the terms. This is what has to change. If I see any kind of a life partnership, right, which the Four of Wands would indicate the beginnings of such, this is what this is the theme. Is something more committed, and there are terms that go with that. And now, in the near future, we have that Tower that was sort of buried from the bottom of the deck in the past. Now it's front and center. Now it's more part of the conscious awareness going forward. Queen of Swords, yep, and Justice. 2 cards of Libra, so I like that. Very diplomatic, right? All eyes straight forward on the truth, so not super emotional. I kind of like it in the near future. Like this to me is Queen of Swords is going to face the facts of what's not fitting here. Is going to look at, well, this is not going to be sustainable for the long haul. Here's what needs to change. And the Justice card is about, weighing out to create a sense of fairness and balance and harmony. Also equity. Got it? And underneath is, what we can't see here is a goal for some form of a reconciliation, a détente. Let's like make some peace here. Let's find that meeting in the middle where we both agree, where it works for both of us. So it's almost as if the Tower is like, so we don't have everything come crumbling down. Let's deal with it rationally in a level-headed way. Check our emotional crap at the door, and just like, this almost seems like we're at the conference room table with with wise counsel, whether legal or otherwise, because justice is the law, right? Sort of going through our lists of, this works for you, that works for you, okay, great, got it, check, next, right? Just all very perfunctory. So I'm not suggesting that that's how you handle it, but that even at your own kitchen table, even in a tavern over a nice cocktail, you can sit down and very comfortably and non-emotionally and very rationally and level-headedly cover these topics. And make sure that the agenda is to get to agreement. So we avoid the Tower blowing up, the top of the Tower blowing off. Okay, so that's what I see. That would be the goal in the near future, is to keep the lid on things by dealing with it head on, in a rational, level-headed way. Honestly, because both Queen of Swords and Justice are about truth and honesty. So then, Spirit, we have the Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Cups is the hidden energy of your person. Oh, Five of Cups, their regrets. And then going forward, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Let me get another card on that. Ten of Cups and the Hermit. So, Spirit's message is about, if this is what you want, take no substitutions. Queen of Wands, go for it, right? This is the leadership thing. This is Queen of Wands for the Ten of Cups. It's about your happiness. It's about the happily ever after of it all. So she takes no prisoners. She's got a little magical quality about her. It's moths to a flame with the Queen of Wands. So it's about that assertiveness, that certainty, that passion, that, that part of your personality that can, sell someone the Brooklyn Bridge. It's that passion that you will bring to the topic. And for your person, what you can't see, the hidden energy here, is all their regrets, all the mistakes of the past, the regrets of the past that they feel about what's gone on in this connection. Okay, so that's good for you to know, and that's what I'm going to go into more detail with in the extended. And then as we see how things might unfold going forward, we've got the Five of Pentacles that I felt was maybe coming through reverse, while with the Four of Cups, it's almost like hinting at me that it might not be reversed. So the Four of Cups could be a potential missed opportunity. So with the Five of Pentacles possibly not reversed, meaning there's some kind of instability. There's something here that doesn't feel like it's on solid ground. There could be, for your person especially, since we have the Five of Cups, some sense of a lack of worthiness, right? A low self-esteem, or an I'm not worthy, or they can't give you the life you deserve, right? They don't have it to give. They're not on solid ground, or they can't offer you something, and therefore there's this sense of a missed opportunity potentially, and there's that Ten of Cups again. So we have some sadness, we have some sense of disillusionment, disappointment, and what's going on behind the scenes, the Hermit. So this might be a nod toward taking the time you need to sort of do a deep dive, lots of personal growth, lots of introspection. It might be coming from this person, right? Since they've got all the regrets. So what you're seeing here as like this person needs to kind of come forward and show that they're invested. In the event that they are not, this might be why. That's what I'm, right? Because you're here leading the way. You're here with that Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, and here we have the Ten of Cups again. But if you're finding this person sort of unapproachable, or a little down, or dour, or depressive, or not responsive, Five of Pentacles and Hermit can be not responsive, this may be why. It could be that they're not feeling that they can offer you the life that you deserve. They may be down on themselves. They may be feeling that they already effed everything up, Five of Cups, and that it's too late. So this is just a little hint of potentially what may be going on behind the scenes. So I'm just saying that because of what I'm seeing in the hidden energy for them, and I'm going to look at that more closely in the extended. So if all of this is speaking to you, that may be something you want to come explore with me. And I'm going to give you all of the astrology that just showed up in a second. But if you want to follow me, the link is below to the extended. And what I'm going to look at is this Emperor, and more importantly, sort of how they're showing up, how they are perceiving this connection right now. And what I mean by that is like what's going on for them, what's their perspective, how are they seeing you or thinking about you or feeling about you at this time, what are their intentions toward you in this relationship going forward. And if I need a little extra guidance for you, I'll pull an extra card from Spirit. So the links to that are below. The first link is for the monthly renewal. If you already have a Leo monthly membership, you just have to go to moments.com. You don't have to repurchase it. Please don't. A lot of you have been doing that, and it's messing me up because I got to go in and cancel them. So if you already have one, go to moments.com and log in. And over on the left-hand side, it says My Memberships. Click on that, and you're right there. It's that easy, okay? And if you have any problems, just email me, awakenedpriestess@gmail.com, and I will help you. I am that kind of girl. But if you want the membership, click on the link and read what you get, because you get more than just this extended. You get a bunch of stuff. If you just want this extended, it's option 2. Scroll a little bit further and it's just the link for option 2 for this extended, and option 3 is the all access pass to everything I have ever uploaded, this one and everything I will upload, but it does renew monthly. All right, just thought I'd let you know. And if you haven't yet done so, but you are enjoying my readings, please do subscribe below. That's how we make this little engine run, okay? Thank you so much for all you've done, Leo. I love you so dearly. You are the little engine that keeps this train chugging along. So big love to you. All right, here's the astrology. Knight of Cups is Pisces. We have our lovely Emperor here is Aries. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Temperance is Sagittarius. The Tower is out twice. That's Mars, which rules Aries. 9 of Pentacles. Hello, Virgo. We have the Death card is Scorpio. Hierophant is Taurus. Queen of Swords and the Justice card are both Libra energy. Queen of Wands, some more Aries. And the Hermit, more Virgo. That's what I have, your lovely oracle. You are ascending and soul family. Happy reunions, support, and order out of chaos, right? I'm headed to the extended now. The links are below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for